In studio, I have Mr. George Mashababi, who is the Director General of Civil Aviation Authority in Zimbabwe. Welcome to the show, Mr. George. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Tafara. I'm doing very well.
I'm seeing that badge. Does it have anything to do with aviation? No, but it's written ZCC.
It's I'm a Zion Christian Church member.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Now, of course, let's get straight into the conversations. We have seen reports about an upcoming international event that's going to be happening. I don't want to unpack it. I think you will tell us where it's going to be happening, what it is about, and what it is that we can expect.
Thank you very much, Tafara. The event is the Africa Indian Ocean Region Aviation Week event that is going to take place from 26 to 30 May in Victoria Falls. Thank you very much.
Right. 26 to 30 May in Victoria Falls. And now tell me something. As the Director General of Civil Aviation Authorities, from the different jurisdictions that will converge in Victoria Falls, what then will be your focus in that particular event? What is your thrust in that particular engagement?
Thank you very much. Possibly I need to elaborate more on the event. That is actually an international event. That is an international civil aviation organization, ICAO annual event, and this time taking place in Victoria Falls. The main focus is actually concentrating on the thrust to push the Africa agenda towards growing the aviation industry. And further, the specific engagement will deal more with the specific engagement is going to deal with discussing issues, strategies of bringing more airlines to Africa. The program is going to feature specific areas of aviation. Of course, we'll be having symposiums, workshops, and other discussions which will be discussing specific areas of aviation, like aviation safety, aviation security, air navigation, air transport development. Yes.
Now, you talk about bringing more airlines to Zimbabwe. I want to ask you, what is your general comment on the current state of aviation in Zimbabwe, particularly when you look at maybe the potential of having more airlines coming into Zimbabwe?
Thank you very much, Tafara. The Zimbabwean government has made huge steps in developing, in growing the aviation infrastructure, including airports, including the radar surveillance and communication systems. There has been a huge effort in that area. The intent is to increase the safe and secure aviation environment in Zimbabwe, build the confidence to the airlines, and also ensure that we have efficiencies and in a safer aviation environment. Thank you.
Right. Now, you're going to be having this prestigious event happening in Victoria Falls from the 26th to the 30th of May. What can be the expected benefit to Zimbabwe from that event?
Thank you very much, Tafara. The first thing to consider is the air passenger traffic. It's anticipated to grow. And naturally, we also expect, the issue of increasing engagement international engagement in line with our president, His Excellency Dr. Comrade Dr. Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, say a line of vision of increasing international relations through the concept of engagement and re-engagement. And now that ICAO is in United Nations specialized agents, and we are having the president of ICAO, the secretary general of ICAO attending. This is a huge opportunity for really boosting up this the way we are perceived by the world in terms of international relations.
Right. Now, tell me about your state of preparedness for this event. What would be your assurance that you're going to be giving to the nation about your state of preparedness for this event? And also perhaps if you can highlight the key attendees. I know you've just highlighted about two particularly important individuals, and maybe if you can elaborate more on that as well.
Thank you very much. We had planned with about 300 international guests, and without concentrating much on the locals, but the event is supposed to have over 500 attendees. But as at yesterday, we had already registered 274 attendees, registered participants, and the president of ICAO, secretary general of ICAO, have confirmed their attendance, and the Africa Civil Aviation Commission president and the secretary general, they've also confirmed their attendance. And the other aspect which is quite unique here, the event is our minister, Honorable Minister Felix Tapoa Mona, Minister of Transport and Infrastructural Development, including the Permanent Secretary, Engineer Joy Petse Makumbe. They are really in the front for the coordination of this mechanism, which is bringing together all those international delegates. And what I can safely tell you is our state agencies, the Victoria Falls community, they are ready to receive the guests and welcome them to the hospitality, or make them experience the hospitality of our great nation, Zimbabwe.
All right. Now, who can attend this important and very prestigious event that's going to be happening in Victoria Falls? Maybe you can tell us more about, are there requirements? Should I pay money? Should I register somewhere? What should happen if people want to attend and be a part of that prestigious event?
Thank you very much. The portal for registration is still open. All aviation stakeholders, including the media, the aviation actors, of course, you will find that from the ICAO and member states, the delegations are headed by director generals. So I'll be the host director general, but the event is being hosted by the Minister of Transport for the government of Zimbabwe. So government officials, Civil Aviation Authority officials, and all other stakeholders. We have aviation suppliers, we have manufacturers of aircraft, we have air operators, we have aircraft maintenance organizations, aviation training organizations, many such organizations, including the travelers, the general aviation travelers. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, what would be your parting words to the viewers, maybe facing that camera? What would you like to say to the viewers? And, of course, you are having such an important, prestigious event that's going to be coming up in Victoria Falls on the 26th of May, stretching all the way until the 30th of May. Maybe you can speak in that camera to the viewers.
Thank you very much, Zimbabwe, for this opportunity to be talking to you. And you are most welcome to be part to the event in Victoria Falls, 26 to 30 May. And come and enjoy the hospitality of Victoria Falls, where the initiative is now, instead of continuously focusing all aviation players to Harare, we want Victoria Falls to be another destination of choice. We want to market Victoria Falls so much that even the routes development will also go through Victoria Falls, down south and up north. All measures have been taken that you are safe and secure during the event. So thank you very much. We are most welcome in Victoria Falls. Looking forward to be with you and a part to the big event.
That's Mr. George Mashababe, who is the Director General of Civil Authority in Zimbabwe. Thank you so much for coming to the show, and all the best and your preparation for this prestigious event that you're going to be having. And I know for a fact that you're going to do well, and we look forward to what would be the take-home points from that particular event that you're going to be having in Victoria Falls.